What's happening? Welcome back. So this morning we're going to do a quick range test on the 18S 8 amp hour battery. So it's 3 6S batteries in series, and that makes the 18 cell. So we're going to take that for a quick range test, see how it does. I won't get too much ride footage, I just want to rip through it. Then we're going to try and fit some off-road wheels with the street tires and see what sort of range and top speed we get with these compared to the street setup. So let's get into it. Right, so it's a beautiful day out there. We'll go for a quick ride and I'll run them batteries down. I got the cell checkers in the box, and I'll also run a couple of apps, tracking apps, and yeah, we'll see how we go. I'll also run the StormCore app as well. It's meant for that ESC, so it's got a tracking thing on it as well. So let's go. So we're at 81%. So I've done a pretty hard 5.5 kilometers and we're at 80%. So yeah, we'll keep going, see how we go. This thing started feeling real weird in the back. Started turning real funny. Look at that. No good. I was able to get it back in the slot, but I'm just gonna have to take it real easy and head home. The trucks that come on the Comp 95 still come with the plastic base plate, and I've seen that's very common. So early on in the ride, I felt like it was a little bit loose, a little bit sketchy, but wasn't too bad. And then where I stopped was I tried to turn really hard, and the board didn't feel right, and it actually completely pulled out. I was able to get the bearing and the axle bolt worked back into the spot, and I just took it real easy home. So I'll stop these apps and we'll have a look how far we got and our top speed and all that sort of stuff. All right, so here we are in the StormCore app. Some specs are, motor current. The most I pulled was about 62.5 amps to each motor. So the StormCore app is saying that I've got a top speed of 53 kilometers per hour. We'll switch this one over. So it's saying I did 17.9 kilometers. We'll check the other one and we'll compare it. Not 100% sure. So the motor temp, even running 18S, the hottest it got was 57 degrees Celsius, and the ESC was only 53. So I thought that's pretty good. But yeah, average speed was about 27.5 kilometers. We'll go and have a look at the other app. Right, so here we've got 17.2 kilometers. It's saying top speed of 55 kilometers an hour. So somewhere between 53 to 55. This is saying 17.2. I think the StormCore said 17.8. So pretty similar. So after 17 kilometers, the battery is still sitting at 54%. So we could have probably done another 15, I reckon, 15 kilometers. So I'm pretty impressed with that. That's very surprising on, you know, 3 6S 8 amp hour batteries. That's a really decent range. Let's swap it over to the AT wheels, and that range is obviously going to be a lot less, I think. And yeah, we'll see how we go. Even though I've still got to order the base plates, I'm going to try and fit these up because I haven't tried the belt size yet. Let's make sure we can get it all spot on. So that all went super smoothly. Everything fits on there perfect. I did have to move the mount to get the belt alignment. Next time I go to put the street wheels on, because I use all those shims and spacers, I'm gonna make it so I don't have to move the motor mount next time to change over. And then it will just be like an Evolve swap, just a different belt, a motor tension adjustment, done. No more mucking around. So that's my end goal. I'll whiz through that other side and we'll get that all done. So there we are, back to mountain board. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the 18S off-road setup goes. I'm gonna do some comparisons to the 12S setup. They're gonna be geared different, a few different things, but I'll work out a couple of different ways to do a bit of a comparison. I'll be able to get a feel for the difference now because I ride off-road on 12S all the time. That's got really high output batteries as well. That's pumping a lot of amps. I'll yeah, give this one a crack, and yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. I was gonna hopefully do a range test on this. I can't with those cracked base plates. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.